Hello! We're going to play Scum VM today. Okay, actually no we're not. We're going to play Quest for Glory 1, So You Want to Be a Hero. Game was released... It's actually a remaster of the first game. So hopefully I picked the right one. Oh yeah, it says VGA. Of course I picked the right one. Anyways, let's go be a hero. Because I want to be a hero. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Don't copy this shit. Sierra! Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ding! Ding! I got that last thing a little too early. And I need to turn that down. Anyways, introduction. There's not really much of one. It's a credits screen. So let's just start a new hero. Now I've decided on this one, I want to play the one class I have never played. Not the fighter, not the magic user, the thief. We're gonna play the thief. Because, well, they have a lot of interesting things that you don't see on the other two playthroughs. And actually pretty much all the playthroughs go differently depending on what you are like. Instead of having to cast a spell, you would, you know, stab something to death or brute force it. But okay, we get 50 points to allocate. If you want to allocate to something new, we use up 15 points, I believe. Yes. I do want to give myself a little magic because, well, it's good. There's some spells that are overly useful. Nah, you know what? Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because the character I'm playing offline now is a paladin with magic use. And it actually made me go through and it was a fighter before the end of 2. And it made me use the magic user's path for the end of the second game, so yeah, let's not do that. Anyways, we got a lot of low things. Strength is kind of your attack. It also changes your health, and vitality also does health, and stamina. Luck, who the fuck knows what luck does? Literally, that's what every FAQ I've read says. Agility, well, that's something we need as a thief. Weapon use, nah, that'll get skilled up pretty quickly. Parry, we don't really need because we don't have a sword. Dodge, okay. Stealth, maybe I'll give a couple points to that. Pick locks. One thing I've never done in any of these games, so I'm sure there's a way to skill that up. Throwing and climbing are too easy to level, so why don't I put some in vitality, strength, agility, pick locks. Oh, that's all the points. Okay, so let's go. He's using a Diablo. It seems like a quiet little town. On the porch ahead of you are two people. Standing one is large, rather ugly, and playing with a yo-yo. It's a Diablo! I see the person smoking the pipe looks like he might be the sheriff. The man with the pipe greets you. Welcome to our town! You're lucky to have made it down from the mountains before the snow blocked the pass again. It's gotten pretty dangerous outside of town, I understand. Many monsters have been trapped around here with light snow. Between them and the brigands, we certainly could use a hero around here. I am Sheriff Schultz Meisterson. This is Otto von Goon, my assistant. Good luck in your quest. And we can talk to them, then learn more about things. The mountain. You should know you came down from there. Yeah, sure, I came down from there. This town was named after the Barons of Spielberg. It used to be a lively place to be before the brigands came and drove all the business away. Oh, brigands. You can find a place to stay at the inn next door. You can learn about jobs available at the Guildhall down the street. If you're interested in magic, you should visit the magic shop. There's still plenty to do and see here in Spielberg. And the Baron. Baron Stefan keeps mostly to himself at the Castle Norther. We haven't seen him here in town for years. And we'll find out why later. I don't need to know about magic. Go talk to the innkeeper. He'll help you there. And the Guildhall. Guildhall is at the southwest corner of the town. If you're looking for work, that's a good place to go. And do you have anything else I'm interested in? No, not really. Adventure? You talk to the Baron about that, or go ask the school gang down at the Guildhall, which is just down the street. Then maybe you're going to be a hero. Well, we could certainly use one around here, what with all the brigands. All of the games have different themes. This one is kind of German, if you couldn't tell. Let me turn the volume down a little. Turn the speed up. Maybe not that far. Don't want them zipping across the screen too much. So here we have the magic shop, this old lady's house, and the Guildhall. You don't need to go into the magic shop, actually, ever. They do sell potions, but there's another place to get potions that it's actually cheaper. So, that. You enter the Adventurers Guildhall. Adventurers Guildhall reminds you of one in your hometown. Traditional moosehead and some other stuffed monsters. Saurus, troll, griffin, dragon, cheetah, and a terrible Antwerp adorn the walls. See a registration book on the table and a bulletin board full of job listings. Man seated near the window must be the guild master. He is snoring. What a dick. Well, according to the Adventurers Correspondence Guide, the first thing we should do in any guild hall is sign the ledger. But not just sign the ledger. You sign your name into the Adventurers logbook with a flourish. I don't remember what game it was, but I think they had to go back in a later release and put in that you signed the book with a flourish because it didn't include it in the original version. And people complained. It's certainly a weird one. You've never seen anything quite like it. That's the Antwerp. Pack reads Antwerp, slain by the two guys from Andromeda, the people who made Space Quest. Head is like a panther's, but with a strong human-like quality. It is still rather frightening. Oh my god, I hate cheetahs. They suck. Slain by Wolfgang. In death, this monster remains awesome. Pack reads Dragon, slain by Baron von Spielberg. You know what? We'll see most of these monsters later. Except the moose. We won't see the moose later. The plaque under the moose says, courtesy of the Sierra Online Prop Department. It's in a lot of games. Never saw a purple source before you came to Spielberg, but it looks like a really stupid monster. Slain by Hans Halfwin. I don't remember a purple source either. What we got here? Reward for return of lost ring. Inquire at the healers. Poster is rather dusty and faded. The picture is of a small child with braids. A reward of 50 gold coins for the safe return of Elsa von Spielberg. Inquire at Spielberg Castle Gates. A reward of 30 gold coins for the capture or death of the brigand warlock. Description: short, ugly, and wears brightly colored robe. Has habit of laughing continually. Inquire at Spielberg Castle Gates. Wanted, brigand leader. Description: unknown appearance, wears a cloak. Must provide proof of leader's identity. Reward of 60 gold coins and title of Hero of the Realm. Inquire at Spielberg Castle Gates. This poster seems to have been here a while. It has a picture of a handsome but arrogant young man. Reward of 50 gold coins for information linked to the return of Baronet Bernard von Spielberg. Inquire at Castle Gates. And did I read this one? Yeah. Okay, I've read all these. Now let's go talk to this lovely snoring man. I was so busy I didn't notice you come in. Welcome, welcome. It's so seldom that we have new adventurers here. Most people think this valley is cursed. It probably is. Well, just yesterday I drew my sword started out, or was that the day before? No, then last week. Wait, what was it talking about now? Guildhall. Adventurers can find out who needs someone brave and courageous. There are many jobs on the bulletin board. We've already been there. Used to play cards here, but there's too few adventurers. Schultz and I killed most of the monsters on those walls. I know how to deal with all of them. Oh, there's no dragon in this game. Unless I've been lied to. Curse. With the Baron losing his son and daughter, Baba Yaga, all the monsters, and now brigands, it was just been one thing after another. I gave a weird thing there. I said, with his Baron losing his son and daughter, comma, Baba Yaga. The daughter is not Baba Yaga. Anyways, let's leave. Nothing else for us to do here. We've got all the info we need. Maybe I should have boosted them all the way up in speed. Leave. So, why don't we go down to the over here, and then we go up here, because there is one place I know of that's a thief only thing. You can smell apples as you approach this corner. Good day and welcome to Spielberg. Would you like to buy some of my nice fresh fruits or vegetables? You have pointy ears. You see a charming young centaur with the upper torso of a teenager and a body of a filly. Can't tell if hit that. I am Hilda, daughter of Heinrich Furfendorfner, I don't know, the farmer. Yeah, that's all we need. Dry goods, we don't need anything right now. How many rations do I have? This is all the stuff we start with. We get the 4 gold pieces and 10 silver pieces. 5 food rations, I'll need to get more of those soon. A leather jerkin, a lockpick, and a dagger. I did not know that's what the lockpick looked like. Okay, let's go over here. These 2 guys are closed. They've gone fishing, but they're not really fishing. Let's go into this dark alley. Guard place must be an alley. It feels strange here, colder than the rest of town. There are some barrels to scurry here. A beggar holds out a bowl towards you. Alms for the poor. That's not what I expected. Okay, alms for the poor. Thanks. You know, it's really tough trying to make a living begging in this town since the brigands started scaring all the trade away. It used to be such a nice place to live. My advice to you is not to take up begging. This doesn't pay. And don't go out at night. Yeah, you really... Word of warning to you, don't drink the dragon's breath. Your face looks like you have been beaten to hell. So let's go in here. The grimy window lets little light into this tower. It smells like stale ale and other more unpleasant things. The floor is covered with dirt, and the bar with sticky beer. Smoke appears to be rising from the center cask behind the bar. To your right, 2 gamblers are playing cards. The bartender glares at you as you enter, and so does the ugly goon on the left. You get the impression that you are not welcome. I am very welcome. And you know what? I'm not going to listen to that stupid beggar. We're going to drink some dragon's breath. Because we are not a pussy. What do you want? You look like a Frankenstein's monster. Drinks. Ale 1 silver, troll sweat 5 silver, dragon's breath 25 silver. Take your pick. Here, take some money. We want the breath. If you want a mug of dragon's breath, house rule says it has to be cash up front. Why? I mean, I guess it is expensive, so. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Crusher, our friend here wants dragon's breath. Oh my. There you go. Never tasted anything like it before. Oh, wow. And we died. Talk about fiery brew. Maybe you really shouldn't have tried the Dragon's Breath. Better luck next time. We hope you saved your game. Yeah, you are not ready for the Dragon's Breath in this game. You are ready for the Dragon's Breath in the 5th game. And I find that hilarious. Let's talk to this nice looking guy over here. Goon seems to be ignoring you. You seem to have annoyed him. Crusher bears to see that you. Either you're in big trouble now, or that's just his way of smiling. Ow. That wasn't what I expected. Man, playing a thief is so different. What do I know there's something I have to do. I don't know how to do it, though. Oh yeah, what's the password? Purple Thoris? Goon seems to be ignoring you. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to find when I went out to the alley. I don't know why it's not triggering. That's weird. Oh well, let's leave town for a bit. Maybe it'll come up in a bit. Then we can punch something. The breeze is cool, but you feel a shiver deeper than just the cold. You're really on your own now, in a very dangerous place. And if we go north, a bright smell of fresh herbs mingles with the aroma of wood smoke as you come up to a hut by the side of the road. You feel lightly knock on the door. For a moment you hear the inside bolt slide open. A voice from inside says, "Come on in." Fragrances of herbs mingle with some rather unpleasant odors as you step into the healer's house. Lovely day, isn't it? My, you look very healthy for an adventurer. You must be new. What can I do for you? I can sell you healing potions if you like. I also buy spell components if you are interested in gathering some from me. Don't mind me, I have so much to do around here. Okay, that's important. We do want to talk to you about spell components. I always need ingredients for making potions. Right now I need some of Arana's flowers, magic mushrooms, troll spear, and let me think. Oh yes, cheetar claws. I'll be happy to pay you if you bring me some. I'll also buy back any empty flasks you have so that I can recycle them. Waste not, want not, after all. So we can ask about all these things. Trolls around here are tough monsters that cannot stand the light of day, and so are found only at night or in caves. They are very difficult to kill, but I will pay 2 healing potions for the beard of a troll. To the best of my knowledge, there is 1 troll in this game. I use flowers from Marana's Peace to the north in nearly all of my potions. They have some of the magic of the place even when they are dried. I'll pay you 5 silvers for a flask full of flowers. Oh, almost due north here is a meadow called Arana's Peace. Very magical area, and I understand that it's a place of safety. It's beautiful all year, for the flowers are always in bloom. Okay, something else. Let's talk about the cheetar claws. Cheetar looks like a cross between a panther and a man. It is vicious and tough. Unless you're a very tough fighter, you had best try to get away from it. If you do manage to kill it, then I will pay you 5 silvers for each claw. And you do get multiple claws from them when you kill them. Pay 1 silver for each empty flask you bring me so I can use it for more potions. Mandrake root. Mandrake root is used in a variety of spells, mostly for evil purposes. Mandrake must be pulled from a dead man's grave at midnight. The root is particularly powerful. Wait, how much did she say she'd pay for it? She didn't. Well, we should actually probably buy some healing potions. And 1 more. No more. Okay. So the healer has lost her ring. And this thing is annoying. You're seeing a winged lizard much like the one you saw outside. Oh, by the way, if you happen to find a ring on your adventures, I lost my favorite gold ring. I will give a reward to the one who returns it. Hey, is that something gold and shiny up in that nest? Made of twigs, leaves, and earth. Probably stolen from the healer's garden. Bird-like creature staying in the nest. I think we should use our newfound climbing ability. Takes a lot of skill and practice to climb this tree. I gotta be careful with my stamina and such, because I've not had it happen in any of the other games, but you can die of once you hit 0 stamina in this game. So you gotta be careful. Wait, how did I lose health? Weird. Oh, I lost it because of getting kicked out, I bet. But since the cap on stats in this game is so low, it is very easy to run out of stamina. Speaking of which, I should probably do the event that I believe gives stamina. Hi, buddy. What's your name? My name is Carl. This is the castle of Baron Stefan von Spielberg. Stable keeper could use a strong young person to help clean out the stables. Does not pay much, but it is good, honest work. If you would like to take the job, come on in. Stable. Cleaning up after your horse is a good way to build up your muscles. Yeah, let's just go in. There's nothing interesting we need to get from him. I know I'm skipping a lot of dialogue, but it's unessential dialogue. We got basic information. I should, if I would have had Perry, there'd be a guy here that I could get some skill with. So let's walk up to the barn door, or stable door, whatever you call it. You looking for some work? Yes. Good, come in here and take a rake. And this is automatic. I don't pay you to rest. Get to work, now! Just like any good manager. Okay, come on over here. David hands you some coins and says, now you're 5 silvers richer. Woohoo! 5 silvers! How much are we at? We got 14 silver pieces. Did that actually... Yeah, that took up my strength and vitality. So that's good. That means more health, more stamina. Maybe I really should put the speed all the way up, because I need... There is something I need to skill, but it's going to make me slow. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Maybe not that slow. This isn't suspicious at all. See if we can climb again. Sadly, it's not until the 4th game where they actually show you your stats all the time. Your health and stuff. Health, strength, and or stamina and magic at all times. 12 out of 31. We can only do this a few more times. There, I'm up. Now the question is, can I get over here? You carefully bend down and reach into the nest. In the nest you find a gold ring. Take the ring and move carefully back along the limb. Made it, now back down the tree. Healer, I have something for you and it's not me being sneaky. What can I do for you this time? Gotta wait for it to get all the way over there. Have one gold ring. Oh, thank you for finding my ring. I've missed this. Here are 6 gold and 2 healing potions for your reward. I got enough healing potions now then. And she gave me a kiss. You put the reward and tell her she is welcome as you leave to avoid being kissed again. She's chasing me. I hope sneaking isn't taking up my stamina. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm not going to be able to fight too much here. Centaur stops raking as you approach. Yeah, the biggest thing you can learn from him is that the Hilda in the town is his daughter, and they grow stuff year-round. So, let's not do that. There's one place I want to get to, though. Hopefully with minimal fighting. Because I will die. And once you get some more stamina... Welcome to Arana's Peace. The meadow lies covered with a blanket of flowers, unusual for this early in the spring. It is warm, even though surrounded by the late snows of winter. A large carved stone lies flat on the ground. You feel as though someone gentle is watching over you. You feel that you are safe here. The air has fresh, clean scent of the mountains, accompanied by numerous perfume-like fragrances. I know, I just said fragrances. You can eat a fruit each day, or just about each day, and that will fill you up for a good bit of time. That's why I'm not actually sure if it is a day or not. But she wanted some flowers, so let's take that. And what time of day is it? Sunset approaches. Okay, I think we should do a 60-minute rest. Okay, it's nighttime now. There are 3 places in this game you are safe to sleep all night in. One is here in Arana's Peace. The other is the inn in town. And the last one is in the castle area. I think in the stables, but I'm not entirely sure because I've never gone back there. This is the place you really want to heal at, though, or rest at, because if you sleep all night, you will get all of your health, all of your stamina, all your magic points back every time. The other 2, not quite so much. And he will say he gets tired after some time. You wake as the sun begins to rise. And that's pretty true of most of the Arana's areas that come in future games. Like, all but one game has an Arana's something. Except 2 does not. For some weird reason. I guess they decided not to go there. That stone slab that was there, it has a spell for a magic user. You have to have the spell trigger. Alright, this place. There's a few things I need to do around here, but I think if I go over here, a little bit over here, we can go into a battle. Because there is an area known as... not this area. Is it up? Nope, don't want to be here yet. Baba Yaga does not welcome strangers. You have to deal with me before you can enter. Baba Yaga is one tough magic user. If you're so stupid that you want to enter, perhaps we can make a deal. Okay, fine, let's talk to you. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is the most powerful ogress around. If you have any brains, you stay away from her. I don't have brains. You have some hair if you don't even know what an ogre is. Hut. Baba Yaga's hut will squat if you say the rhyme. What's the rhyme? Hut will squat if you say hut of brown, now sit down. Deal. All the other skulls have glowing eyes, but me? No! I don't have lovely glowing eyes. Just open and close the gate. That's all I'm good for. If you can give me a glowing gem for my eyes, then I'll let you in the gate. Yeah. Yeah, just make the deal. You'll need it later. All I ask for is a little gem or jewel that glows in the dark. You're the big hero, so go find one. We'll deal with that later. Where is he? Here it is. This is called the Goblin Training Ground. Because prepare for battle. Oh shit, I was like, I'm not even doing damage. So this is the battle screen. If you have magic, you can click in the center and it'll switch to your actually it defaults to magic. But oh god, why is it so hard? On your left there, left top, is your swing. And at the left or upper right is your stab. And it depends on how they are that they will attack you. Yeah, I have enough health to go fight another one. I do not have enough health to go. If you come back here, you can fight up to 8 goblins at one time. And I don't have the strength for that, so let's not do that. Oh, it's a brigand. I do not want to... You seem to startle the White Stag. Well, White Stag, hurry up. I don't want to be caught by the brigand. Seem to startle the White Stag. Where's he going? No, this is a nice looking place. You follow the stag into this forest corner. You feel as though the eyes of the forest are watching you. You watch the stag, fascinated with his grace and beauty. There's something special about this place. Now, let's try something. New. It's time for die. As with most of my games, there's a lot of ways you can die. Is that a throwing dagger? Can I throw that actually? The stag is startled by your action. Yay! Oh, hi, tree woman. You have attempted to harm a free creature of the forest. You should not become a part of the forest. And now I'm a stag. With big antlers. Oh dear. You are staggered by the dryad spell. She appears to enjoy having lots of bucks. So what we want to do is not that. Tree woman speaks. I am the dryad, keeper of the woods. Are you one with the woods? Yes. Actually, you know what? I've never said no. You become friends of the forest. Harm not the gentle creatures and see with all your senses the magic of the trees and wild places. Wonder or learn, then you too will be in harmony with the forest. Okay, so yeah. I figured she'd kill you, that's why I never answered no. But if we come back... Hello, well, here to be. Are you yet a friend of the forest? Yes. You shall aid me, and I shall aid you in your quest. Bring me a seed from the spore-spitting sphere of the north, that I may plant it elsewhere in order to preserve these rare and magical plants. Thus will you become a true friend of the forest. Also, I'm not sneaking anymore, am I? 13 health, 18 stamina. I need to make sure that sneaking doesn't take too much stamina. I wouldn't think it would, but... So... Oh, ooh. Oh, see these mushrooms? Trees look more vibrant than most of the forest. There's a ring of mushrooms in the center of the clearing. You pick a handful of smaller mushrooms and carefully put them away in your backpack. You ingest a few of the mushrooms from the fairy ring. They taste delicious. Colors! Wow, look at all the nice paisley horses. Your senses gradually return to normal. That was interesting, but probably would not be a good idea to repeat the experience. Yes, it is. Nice pasty horses. Your senses gradually return to normal. Where did all the pretty horses go? That's funny. I could have sworn I warned you about eating too many mushrooms. Your mind permanently warped, you die a garishly polka-dotted death. But, you know, the healer does want mushrooms, so let's take some mushrooms. Yeah, we're getting greedy. We can only carry so much. You're now carrying 28 pounds of equipment, supplies, and whatever else you picked up along the way. Carry up to 52. Let me see if sneak is... might be actually hurting me. Just checking every few screens to make sure, because I don't know. If I'm going to fight 2 goblins here, I'm going to have to use a healing potion. And you know, those things ain't cheap. Drink goes down smooth. And yeah, you can just pay attention to how their movements are. Like if he had his shield up, I don't really want to swipe at him. And this is going to be about time to go rest again. I'm dead. A little too much for you. You collapse from exhaustion and die. It is very easy to die in this game. Oh wait, I haven't picked any mushrooms. I should head back to town and see if I can get into the Thieves Guild. I don't actually have this place memorized. I probably should. Oh shit, what am I fighting? Oh, 1 goblin, I can do 1 goblin. The goblin is the easiest enemy in the game. And you always want to search them. Because they have monies. That one had a whole 10 cents. Which is actually equal to 1 gold. Don't ask me why. I think if we go south from here, we get to the healer. Or a reasonable facsimile of the healer. Where are you going? You dipshit. Always gotta wait for him to run over there and stop, and then you get a message. Oh, what can I do for you this time? I have shit for you. Here, have some mushrooms. Very nice, I'll dry them and grind them into powder. Oh. Is she actually paying me for the mushrooms? I'm going to be kind of pissed if she isn't. 9 gold pieces and 29 silver. Oh, she has enough mushrooms. Yeah, we don't need them anymore. Actually, she might take more tomorrow, so I'm not going to throw them. I have 3 mushrooms. You want some flowers? Got money there. And I didn't use that potion, so I don't have the thing. We should go to the castle and do our little regimen. Oh, by the way, this gate can kill you. It's annoyingly long, so I'm not gonna be like, meh. Kinda glad I'm not seeing the little fighty dude. Yep. Good, come in here and take a rake. Don't pay me to rest, blah 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 blah. Come over here. 5 silver is richer. What's my stimmy stamps at now? 5. Yeah, I don't want to do too much. I may actually end up resting in town for that. But of course you can't rest for a night until it's later and we're only mid-morning. Oh, that sucks. But maybe I can get the thing. But I want it from town. We'll have to talk to her more eventually, because we gotta buy some apples. Don't tell me I have to go in there at night. No, I've given you money. Guess I might have to go in there at night. How much am I carrying? I wonder. How much money do I have? 10 gold and 39 silver. That's enough, because I think it's like 1 silver for 10 apples. And we need 50. Don't think apples are that heavy, so can we hope? What's my weight? 40 pounds. Okie dokie. Now let's come down here and go this way, because we need to go meet a new friend. Go into the snow. This is not where I want. Seems to be a fox north of the road. You should always help those in need. Help me, brave and kind hero. Okay. You spring the trap. In exchange for your kindness, I will give you some advice and a bit of information. First of all, it sometimes pays out to be polite, even to rude people. As for your amusing tidbit, Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Au revoir, ta-ta for now, be seeing you. We'll never see him again. But he did give us very vital info. Ooh, creepy. Hi! Far from the frost field fares forth this rider. Hunger has hurried me hither from home. My name it is known in the Northlands as Broggy. Barter with Blades Clash or bargain with me. Yeah, he's, you're not gonna get the blades clashing. I'm just gonna tell you that. Broggy I be, to boast of my boldness, strong as the storm that sends forth the snow. Fiercer in fighting than foes in their fury. Fear now this frost giant, fighter and flee. Anyways, he wants a bargain. Provide me some fruit, for to mellow my mead horn. Gift I will give of a gem that now glows. Jewel from Jotunheim, flare of the frost flame. Fetch to me fruit that will fill up my fist. Looks like it'll take a lot of fruit to fill up those fists. And that's precisely why we have 50 apples. Fruit you have found to fill all my food stores. Thus filled by the bargain my gem you have bought. Broggy has bartered and all has been answered. The meat may mellow and now I head home. Broggy strides off back through the cave on his way back to his northern home. I like how that cave just goes. Not that you could see what I just did. It's still mid-morning, isn't it? Yeah, don't worry about the eyes in the back. They're nothing. Hi. Hey, buddy. Same for me. Give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use. Okay. 1 silver. For another silver, I can tell you about where to go to find the Baron, Baba Yaga, or some goblins who have lots of treasure. So if you want some information, hand me some cash. Okay. Okay, what do you want to know? Name. Just call me Bruno. She's an ugly old hag who lives in a weird house who knows some magic. Her place is due west of the Baron's place. Can't miss it. And for Tugo, I'll tell you how to get into her hut. And we know how to do that already, so... Just take the road north from here past the healers and go till you get to his castle. Lots of monsters in the valley. Most of them are wimps, though. Haha, yeah, the Antwerp is a good monster for you to fight. It loves to play. Yeah, we'll come to the Antwerp later. Goblin. Well, past are just northwest of the cemetery. They're a bunch of wimps. He's some kind of magic user, and he laughs a lot. That's all I know. Something else? Healer. Got some good potions, or I was just to the north of here. One good time, try the dragon's breath. I am not trying the dragon's breath. You can't make me. And come on. I'm waiting for a little light to flash over here. Bartender can't read. You're not close. Of course I'm not close enough. Maybe if we have an ale. What do you want? The sweat will make you lose all your money, by the way. One well-aged house brew coming up. The brew is the only safe one. And I think at most you might get a point out of it. There you go. Taste it. It tastes as sour as it smells and burns your throat as you swallow it. Still, it isn't the worst beer you've ever drunk. Oh, maybe I do need to talk to the people in here. Hello, baker man. Butcher man. Not a whole lot of meat in town for me to butcher these days. Now, if someone would just bring down that stag in the forest. Can I eat 77s? Wait, what? Guards, they've been very good to me. I'm Butch Beefmeister, the butcher. Well, your name is very fitting. Is that a family thing? The river to the south by the Flying Falls, which has some good-sized trout. How about you? I haven't been able to get any supplies in since the brigands closed off the area. Bakery will reopen as soon as I have some. I'm not reading out their thing about cards. The butcher's been getting all the good cards. Silas Sourdough, the baker. Oh, is that a family one too? Near Lake to the south is a huge fish, but it's pretty dangerous. Do I ever have to go down there? Maybe. Dark, but there seems to be someone in there. It's not what I want. Do I have to give him more money? Do I have to prove that I'm rich enough to rob? Do I have to wait until night? I already gave you money. Don't be greedy. Let's see if there's anything in the dry goods. I know there's one thing I want, even though I don't think I necessarily need it. Let's see, equipment. Fortunately, I only carry standard weapons and equipment. I carry daggers and chain armor. Maybe someday I'll be able to carry magic ones, though. How much do I have? 129. Yeah, we could buy a few daggers. There's a throwing range nearby, so... Just buy 2 for now. How's my stats? 9 stamina, 14 health. Time of day? Midday. I should go in here because you can actually get food. Hello, cat person. Welcome, traveler, to the Hero's Tale Inn. I am Shmeen at your service. May you find what you seek here. He's decidedly not German. You can see the table nearest the fire. Oh, hey! The kitty with boobs. I am Shima. Allow me to serve you. Wanderer from afar, do you wish food or drink? Let's buy ourselves a meal. You're not hungry. Oh yeah, because we ate that fruit. Let's get a drink. You caffeine addicts are all alike. I didn't really need to buy food from her, because I was already full. Very good food, very good drink, finest in town. Sit, rest, you'll be served by my Shima. So we just gotta wait for her to come back. Come on. You bring me the whole pitcher? I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you. Then we gotta watch her go back. And then we drink it. Beverage goes down smoothly and well. Then we gotta watch her come back out to clear our table. May I clear a table for you? Oh. Let's talk to dude. Room. Very nice room. Very soft beds. Finest in town. Only 5 silvers a night. You know what? I don't care about the rest of this. Let's see. I want to talk to the goon. You get no response. I mean, seriously, when does it... I've always come up here and it's always been them. I didn't even know there was a beggar in this hall. I mean, we can practice our throwing for a little bit. Except I don't have that much stamina. But throwing range is like just down here. Except for that little bit in the middle. Oh, we just want to go back up. It's really kind of dumb. 11 stamina. So let's just... You retrieve your dagger. Mid-afternoon. Okay, that only took like 2. Just watching my stamina so I don't, you know, run out. But if it gets to a certain point in the day, I have to climb back into town, and that's no good. And all the red numbers in the stat sheets are the one that's going up. I don't think there's anything you can do to lose any points in this game. Later games, yeah, but it's never a major stat. It's literally stuff for Paladin. I guess. Maybe it's just you can die in battle, but not in the rest. But I'm not going to take the chance. Oh shit, what's got me? Run! Oh shit, why do I have magic? How do I escape? Escape. Escape. I don't have the stamina for this. Oh, there it is. Did I actually give myself magic? I didn't think I gave myself magic. No, I have no magic. Don't know why it's giving me the option. Maybe it's just because it didn't give it to the fighter because you have a shield on, and that kind of does a little bit of impeding. Is it night yet? Glinty, glinty? No glinty, glinty. I mean, sure, I could just do that. Then it becomes later. Sunset. Take another 60-minute rest. You'll only die if you take a sleep all night out here. Let's take another 60. You're too impatient. Okay, give me a 30. How much longer until dark? Still sunset? Got 31 stamina though, so that's not too bad actually. Yeah, maybe coming down there will trigger it. What I'm trying to do is get into the Thieves Guild. And you have to get the passwords from these assholes that are in the alley. So let me throw a few more daggers, I guess. Yeah, the game kind of goes a bit slow. The second game is actually, it's on a timer, but yeah, you actually get more options to sleep there. Why do I keep doing this? I just need to go down and then up. Yeah, I actually don't have too much use for throwing, I think. I mean, maybe it's different for a thief. Like I said, I have never played a thief. So it's all new to me. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble getting those guys. Let's see. More dagger throwy. It's always the time of day things that really get you in this game. This one doesn't have too many of them, and I'm honestly surprised this is one, as I've mentioned several times before. Yeah, I could fight something now. Gee, now I'm doing it the wrong way. Yeah, he wants to look around every time he gets in town. Can I doze? No. Yay! Can I get into the alley now? Yay! That's what I want. The place seems sinister at night. Some strange object is glowing at the other end of the alley. You see a glint from here. That coin light spell gets him every time. See the dagger? The next one is centered on your back. Get a sneak there, you cash, and you walk out here. It's a simple trade. Your life for your money. You mean that the first victim we've had in months is a thief? Here, I thought we were finally going to make some money. Tell Crusher the password is Schwartfish. He's in the tavern. Now go before I forget you made the sign on and make you pay anyways. Okay. Can we get in the bar? Thieves Guild. What's the password? Schwartfish. No. Hi. So, what's down here? It's dark. See places less than you expected of a Thieves Guild. Feel uneasy about the sinister mood here. The man seated by the table greets you with a scowl. Crusher is his usual amiable self, and you can't quite make out what lurks behind that massive door. Beginners. Why do they keep giving me beginners? I tell you, Crusher, that a thief of my stature and ability should be stuck in a podunk town besieged by brigands who aren't even union members. It's a height of injustice. Hi? It'll cost you 25 silvers to work in town. Just pay Boris at the door. If you don't have the cash, go steal some. I'm guessing you mean that door. Yes, we have 25. License. Welcome to Thieves Guild Union, Local 1313. Let me buy another lockpick, just in case. Crusher ignores you. Only a few members of our guild still around here. With the snow and the brigands keeping away the tourists, it's hard to earn a decent living. I have had beginners before, but this guild reached a new low when you joined. Child, you are a thief. Stealing is how you make a living. So go out there and steal something, and hopefully you'll get that is you won't get caught. Those non-union Koreans are giving thieves a bad name. I'm sure they have a spy plan in our organization. Someone is leaking our insider information to the brigands. You just can't trust anyone these days. Where else but here can one mingle freely with others of our chosen profession, sharing tips and secrets? Where else can you safely fence stolen items? Where else can you ask questions like these and not be thrown in jail? Guild is truly your home away from home. Tips. Don't get caught. Secrets. That would be telling. Crusher's our personal manager. Just give your stolen items to Boris and you'll be duly recompensed. Or in terms more suited to your apparent intellect, you get cash for your loot. Boris is our accountant. I have no time for idle talk. Why don't you do something constructive like stealing Otto's yo-yo? Is that a hint? Those who do not pay their union dues are the lowest form of life. I've paid mine. I am known as the Chief. There are a few places around town where a clever and skilled thief can make some silver. Perhaps even you could steal something. Sheriff provides useful service in this town. He arrests anyone too stupid to be a good thief. He is the sheriff's good. He'll gladly sell you for a modest fee of lockpick. However, for the true professional, we have the Thief Toolkit, which will allow you to pick anything with a little practice. Just talk to Boris. Yeah, we don't have 100 things to buy. What was it? Was it 100? Yeah, we need 100 silver, so we need 10 golds. Can we talk to him? These items will cost you 25 silver. You will need a license to use any of our services. License allows you to steal in town without us tipping the sheriff, allows you to purchase professional quality tools, provide fencing service at no extra charge, and pays for the flowers on your grave in the event of an untimely accident. Oh, well, that's nice. You're happy to give recompense for any items you may have borrowed from others. So we gotta go steal. And to the best of my knowledge, there is only 2 houses you can steal from. So, why don't I see... if I can get into one of them. One of them is this one right here. Let me put on my sneaky sneak. And a lockpick. Picking locks look a lot easier in the instruction book. You can only do this a certain amount of time before you die. Is it 5? Is my skill going up at least? Yeah. And I do not like where this is going. I do have one problem in this game, and that is the occasional bit of color fuckery. So, take that as you will. Walls too smooth to climb with your level of skill? Keep practicing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What's my skill? 31. I have 33 stamina. I might as well use that before I go to sleep. Better not try to climb the wall anymore right now. You've been at this long enough that someone is likely to notice. Hello, there's a man here. You see at the table near the fire. An angry man in a turban. Oh, it is indeed sad and dangerous times we live in when the man who struggles daily to keep from starving should be robbed of all his earthly possessions. I am Shima, blah blah blah. Then just get me a drink. Because what I really want to do is talk to him. And you'll learn more of what's going on in Spielberg. You're getting tired. Robbery. 2 weeks ago I was going to be wealthy beyond what you could dream of. I, Abdullah Du, would be first merchant to this valley this year. My life was shattered by brigands. Are you related to Scooby-Doo? Let's see, brigands. A band of brigands ambushed us just as we crossed the pass into the valley. There were about 12 brigands, including a huge minotaur. Oh, well that's great. There's also a leader and some sort of wizard. They used some sort of magic which blinded us. Then they overwhelmed my 6 guards and my assistants. All my trade goods taken from before me. I am now but a beggar, living off the generosity of my friends. Wizard threw something else that caused my eyes to be blinded with tears and my nose to be forced to sneeze. I was helpless. The Minotaur is a creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man. They are said to be very strong. The leader was wearing a cloak, so I couldn't see his face. His voice was rather high-pitched, though. I bring you that which you ordered. Bye. Come take my plate now, woman. Who made me clear the table for you? Let's see, wizard. Wizard was very short and he giggled most of the time. I couldn't understand what he was saying. Here I pay good money for men to protect me, and what do they do when I need protection? They run away. Not one man died to defend my treasure. Just can't hire good guards anymore. I can understand that. I had treasures carefully brought from Shapir with me. I even had a magic carpet with me. So your name. I'm Abdullah Dul, son of Ali, grandson of Hassan, former master merchant of Shapir. I am just a penniest burden upon my friends. We'll get to learn more about Shapir later. Even though they too lost a fortune when the brigands stole from me, Shamin and Shima are caring for this frail shadow of a great man. She is the finest of cooks, outside of myself, that is. But her fine food is as dust in my mouth, for I am but a beggar. He is very prince of Katas. Ah, Shapir, beautiful land of golden sands and shining sun, the heart of civilization. Alas, she is plagued with fierce jinn and Ifrits, who seek to drive all men in Katas from the land. I can speak no more of the homeland I shall never see again. Said I will die in this cold, forsaken land, bereft of all I love. Oh, aren't you depressing? I traded the treasures of one land for that of another. The brigands have stolen every treasure I had, and I am a merchant no more. Okay, that's enough of you. Yeah, I've already been served by her. Can I just pay for a room now. Since we can't climb out and go to Arana's piece. Sleep heals and refreshes you. Probably this took us back to full because we don't have that much. Oh, it didn't take me to full health. Okay then. So, shall we see if the healer will buy more mushrooms? Dude, I swear this sounds just like the Space Quest song, only slower. It can't just be me. Oh yeah, I have to wait for her to get all the way, her ass all the way over there. No, I don't think she's going to take any more mushrooms, at least for some amount. Oh, she took it anyways. Well, bitch. There's one thing you can note here. That's not what I'm wanting to look at. You see bottles and flasks of a wide variety of different potions. You can steal those, but you don't want to, because you won't be able to beat the game. Seriously. Also, it'd make you a horrible person. Now, this guy actually does have one thing about the brigands that sounds interesting. Brigands attacked me a few months ago. I am a strong fighter and my hooves are deadly. There were too many of them. My right leg was broken. There is no prize for a centaur who cannot run. If it had not been for the unlikely intervention of their leader, I would be dead. Leader. The leader came up after the brigands attacked me and forced them to stop, ordering them not to hurt people from the town. Then, to my amazement, the leader gave me a healing potion and had me carried to the healer's house. It's hard to judge the leader, whose face was obscured by a large helm, but there was compassion, unlike what one expects from a brigand. Yeah. Healer lives just easier. She is very skilled with potions. I need to do my little workout routine. Every game has some type of routine you can do. Actually, I'm going to take that back. Because, actually, no they don't. 4 has one. I know that. I haven't played 5 yet. I'm almost done with 4 in my Paladin playthrough. Yep, I will take your work. It pays for a night's rest. But I will be trying to get into those houses some more. But like I said, you can't do it too much. You'll actually get arrested for blatant power gaming. That's what the second game... Oops, sorry. That's what the second game's for. Blatant power gaming. At least the VGA remake. He doesn't really have much to say, so... let's not say we did. There's nothing really to the left here. There's a guy, but I don't really need to talk to him. We should go fight some goblins. Yeah, I don't care if he stops raking. He can just keep raking as I approach for all I care. What we do need to do is get to those spitting plants, like these right here. You can't do much with that. Cliff walls are very steep and they look difficult to climb. Look for an appropriate place to climb. No, so difficult to climb. So what you want to do is click on the one that has the bulb and you just hold your hands out for a bit until it decides to spit. If you're a maid or magic user, you can use this fetch spell. And now they're sad. Poor flowers. But the goblin training area should be over here. Down and over. Oh, come on, it's up. Ah! Don't talk to me. I'm not sure if this is going to kill me or not. No. Fine, be that way. Didn't think I really wanted to fight that green raptor thing that was appearing too. Goblins, though, yeah. This is where you start your fighting adventures, everyone. Goblins. And they die so nicely. And once you get your weapon skill up, they die even quicker. And you have more stamina by then, so... And make sure you loot each one individually. That guy is a loser. That has 4 silvers. And I have a buzz in my ear. And I guess it was just that screen. What was my health at? I don't know if I could take 3 with my stamina. So I'll hold off on that for a moment. Actually, that's not what I wanted. 60 minutes. Okay, I think I can take 3 now. Let's save. Save early, save often. It's something I've not been doing much that good at in this series. In the second game, you can get stamina tablets, which are basically the same as potions, but I guess in this game you can get stamina potions too. But you don't... It's so easy to get stamina back. And this thing doesn't always want to click. Give a bow. 8 silvers. 5 silvers. 4 silvers. 4 gold pieces and 33 silver pieces. It's 433. How much was the Thieves' Toolkit again? I think that was like 10 gold or something. Oh yeah, stamina too low now. Now it's time for sleep. And this game is fine for doing this in because, well, there's no time limit. Second game, you're probably going to spend most of your time just skilling up because that game gives you gold out the ass. How much health did I have? No, that's enough. Save again. Because we get 4 this time. I mean, I could be throwing daggers at them, and that'll take the first one's health down a bit. Oh, I may not have enough stamina. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I have a lot of this map memorized, but not all of it. Give me a little sneaky. Gotta get that leveled. Let's get some food. One stamina. Not bad. You see, all our stats are still going up just fine. Now, when I said you can sleep here and get all your stuff back, I really only meant that as if you do the sleep all night. What time of day is it? Mid-afternoon. I don't want to do that yet. I don't know if I get more stats back from sleeping here for the 60 minutes and such, but not really. But at least this area is safe. You never want to sleep outside in the wild at night. I don't even know if you want to do a 60-second rest. So, that's a thing. What stats do we... Our agility's doing good, though. My stealth's actually... You take another 60 minutes. There is actually one point in this game where we really, really want stamina. Oh, hello. You're alone. I can kill you. I don't know why these things are so picky in battle. I don't like how the controls in battle work. Find 5 silver coins. Can I do a little sneak around for a bit? I picked up some rocks. You can also throw rocks, so I could go back to the Dryad. And I do actually want to be in town when night comes. Dryad's all the way at the bottom. That's not the bottom. There we go. Not used to seeing the white stag again. Did I die after doing... I don't think I did. Hey, usually the white stag just fucks off over there. What a beautiful animal. Have you brought the seed I requested? Yes. You can partake of my seed. You drop the seed into the Dryad's limbs. Now this will boldly grow where none has grown before. Heed now my words, friend of the forest, and heed them well. Friend, you must know that there is an evil in this valley which perverts the ways of nature. Prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human from out of this darkness. You're the one to accomplish this task. There is a potion to break enchantments which a healer can make for you. You must gather these ingredients. Flowers from Arana's peace, green fur, fairy dust, a magic acorn, and flying water. Farewell, friend. I must return to my concentration. May the forest forever surround you. You've seen an acorn fall to the ground. I bet that's magical. Let's save. We've done a little bit. Did I actually save since I didn't give it a name? Oh yeah, it did. Okay. So we should probably go tell the healer, like, hey, we can do a thing now. This is where we'll come for the fairy dust later. We do need to have a couple open bottles. I have no idea where I'm at. And that's fine. Oh, I know exactly where I'm at. One thing this game doesn't have that the others do is it tells you, well, it doesn't tell you, it makes a battle noise when a monster is walking up to you. So you help the Dryad. That's nice. She does keep the forest around here healthy. That's how to make it the spell potion, is it? Thanks for letting me know. You know, in case you wanted to spell something. Still need fairy dust, green fur, and flying water. And those are all pretty easy to get. But we don't need to worry about them yet. It's becoming night again. What time is it? Sunset. Let me do time for steel again, so we can see if we can do that. See how many times it takes before it yells at me. That's 9 times. $15. Hey, I got in. People who own this house must have some money. Everything looks new and there is not a speck of dust visible. Room smells vaguely of sauerkraut and bratwurst. Just a faint odor of smoke from pine wood. From somewhere in the house you can hear someone snoring. We need to put our sneaky sneak on. Take the vase carefully from the mantel and place it gently on the floor. Gently and stealthily, you lift the lid on the box. As the little music box begins to play, you hear the shelf yell out, "Otto, stop playing with that music box and go to bed." Boy, did you make a mistake. Otto, even in a sleepy state, winds the music box and closes the lid before he heads back to bed. That was close. The kid must have been so dumb or sleepy or both they didn't even see you standing there. But now his door is open. You quickly toss the box in your pack. By lifting pane, you can see what certainly must be a safe hidden in the wall. Let me take this candelabra. And dust storage is an assortment of mostly worthless objects, but you also find 3 silvers, which you take. Okay, we've stolen a lot. Let's save. Yes, we're stealing from the sheriff, if you didn't guess already. Cracking safes look a lot easier in the instruction book. 3 times. Criminal careless. Now you've done it. It's hard to be a hero when you're locked up for breaking, entering and breaking, as the case may be. Be a little more intelligent and a lot quieter if you ever try something like this again. Good thing I saved. So we can... Let me look at stats. Let's see if that actually gives me some skill ups. If we can do it 2 times. Or I can just flat out open it. 50 silvers is nice. Since you've already robbed the safe, you close the door narrowly, missing your fingers in the process. Carefully lower the pane into its original position. Place the vase carefully in your pack beneath your cape. And that is all that's here as far as I know. I've seen a couple walkthroughs on this, or a couple sections of the video, like there's a guy who does a whole series on ways to die in these games, so I've seen the inside of there. So, no save. Yay. And then I do want to go to the Thieves Guild. He looks weird standing up like that. Probably because I've never seen him like that. Alright, let's fence some shit. Let's see now. Detecting a guild code and allow for resale market. That comes to 90 silvers. Here you are. $150 silvers for... Is that the candelabra? And the is that all we stole from there? 40 silvers. How much money do I have now? 32... 300... We have over 400. I think the kit was 500. Oh, maybe not. If I toolkit 100 silvers. Okay, I can get that. So what does the toolkit do? I have one thieves toolkit. It weighs 0.5 pounds. Now, do we try to break into the other person's house or no? I'm thinking maybe. Don't look at me, thing. You're judging me. No one seems to be home and the door is securely locked. So do I just use this on it? Oh shit. I just remembered. Covered birdcage near the stairs and a knitting basket beside the couch. Do I feed him some rations? You feed a nice kitty a crumb. Can't do much with that. Oh, looks like... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I have a bad feeling about the very deep low growl emanating from the cat. When the little old lady awakens to see what's going on, you have to concede to her, through lips that are as raw as hamburger, that you've been licked. She summons the sheriff and his goon Otto. Okay, so let me just go back and do the thing, since I lost my selling of it. I think this game is the only one that's so open about the guild. How do I get into the little old lady's house? I may have to look that up, because I really don't know. How much money do I have? 32. Toolkit. Yeah, let me go look that up real quick. Quest for Glory. Old lady's house. I don't know why I'm looking on the wiki, because... Oh, enter game. Let's see. I should check this to see if... something. Okay, basically you can't step on the cat. Let me check the sheriff's house real quick. If I can spell sheriff right. Yeah, I got everything from there. Do. So let's go try the little old lady again. And I'll save so I don't have to do all that again. What is my lockpicking skill at? 40. Maybe I should just use the pick for a bit. Or the pick will happen once. You can actually pet or feed the cat, but if you walk in its path, it seems. String of pearls seems to have fallen into a bag among the knitting. Take the pearls, of course. Knitting you can do without. First, you find 20 silvers and some soiled hankies. You take the silver. Chest is filled with old quilts, doilies, and sweaters 5 sizes too large for anyone to wear. I don't want them, so you close the chest again. Find a single silver in one of the desk drawers. Find nothing value in it. Where else did it say I could take from? Go back. My phone is being weird. Okay, that was very weird. Phone, why won't you load this shit? Close the browser, open it up. Okay, what can we steal? I need to search the couch cushions. Find 3 silver the guy caught in the crack. 1 silver can be found on the drawers on the wall. Really? Oh, we can take these too. Take the silver candlesticks and stow them in your pack. Okay, let's save. And... oh shit. Chirp, chirp! Hear a voice from upstairs saying, Kitty, you better not be bothering that little birdie again. I don't think a little birdie could be so noisy. Quickly cover the cage and hope the bird shuts up. Okay, we just need to go around. Can I take that, though? Can't do much with that. Okay, I think we've stolen everything. So, there goes our need for sneak, but I'm just going to keep it on for now so we can level it for future games. I can only think of one game you actually have to steal in. Oh no, you can do it in 3 and 4. I'm dumb. Oh, you know who I am. There should be something else. I talked to him about more. Ah. Oh, speaking of which. Gently insert the lockpick into your left nostril. Success! Your nose is now open. Yay! I'm pretty sure I got a skill up for that too. Nope. You're getting tired. Yeah, we'll go to the inn in a moment, hero. What did I name our hero? I did not. 'Cause I know earlier I was trying to think of what name I wanted to do, but let's see, 500 silvers, so 50 gold. $100 silvers, nothing else. I'm also not going to go back to Arana again, or Arana's Peace again, because at some point there's going to be a creature known as a Cheetar, and apologies if I use the word Liontar when referring to them. Liontars are in the next game, and they're good. I should be full, so... But I am rich. Am I rich enough to do that, though? I don't think so. We can check. Hi, did your house have anything funny? No? Okay. Do. What was I doing again? Oh, right here. Go in the store so little. Oh, well, you know, I can. Thing is, this armor does add some weight, but, you know. I'll be needing your old leather, so give me 50 discount. I want to buy a flask, because I need to go to La Falls. Actually, that's the earliest I've ever bought that damn thing. Mostly because I don't have the option of thieving. Okay, we need to go this way. I'm trying to remember where the falls are. Oh, sure, I could pull up a map, but I don't want to. I've already looked up how to steal. Okay, not this way. Maybe it is a bit more south. I know it's at the south end of the map, I just don't know where south is. Oh, let me take that back, I know where south is. Okay, I know where we are. It's a beautiful Spieglesea, or Mirror Lake. He paused for some peaceful reflection. But this is not the water you want. You're right, it's not flying. But if we go over here, the roar of the waterfall fills your ears and the cold spray dampens your face as you approach. But guess what? Guess what? Fill empty flask with the crystal clear water from the waterfall. Flying water. Look for a good place to climb. That was almost too easy. Just like climbing a ladder. This looks suspicious. You knock 3 times. The voice from inside says, just a minute, please move away from the door. Yeah, if you don't move away from the door, you die. Oh, hello, go on in. Hello, how are you? Have we met before? I'm Henry the Hermit, that's me. My father was Hermit, my mother was Hermit, so I've come by me job rightly. Don't have too many visitors, Hermits don't, you know, part of the job description. I like to see a new face, though. Good to hear another speaking besides myself. So what can I do for you? Name? I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth I is. My father was an Henry, and his father was an Henry, and his father was an Henry, and his father was an enemy, and his father was an enemy, and his father was an enemy, and his father was enemy, and everyone was a hermit. An hermit is one what lives alone, far away from them what talks too much or asks too many questions. Hermits are shy, quiet types that won't say much. My brother Arian hardly said a word in a year. My sister Hortense hasn't spoken since she were 6. I never talks at all. Yes, we hermits knows how to keep our mouths shut. Well, it's dark and damp, and the waters roar, so that not a moment's quiet. Ceiling drips and the walls are slimy, and it's always cold. Oh well, says I, it's all. Oh shit, I didn't get to see that. My family live pretty far apart from each other. We're all hermits, you know. Falls. This is what's called the Flying Falls. I've done some flying falls around here myself. That porch gets slippery sometimes. I know some magic. Erasmus the Wizard taught me some spells. Here's what put the spell on me louder so the brigands won't get up. Then what climbs the rocks just doors opening in their nose. He's my friend, Ian Fenris. Powerful wizard he is. Here's else is something to see up north. I don't make it out much, and he's pretty busy, so I don't see him too often. But when we do all get together, you can be sure we'll have fun. He likes to play his games, he do. Fenris. Fenris is Erasmus's familiar, or is that the other way around? Erasmus' favorite game is the Mage's Maze. Have to be a magic user to play it, though. Erasmus is awful good at it. Spells. Spell what I know is pretty simple, maybe, but I like them. I can make me ladder show up and me door close and even get rid of pests using the trigger spell, you see? Spell what sets off other spells. Like when you want to see a ladder, you cast a trigger and there you have it. Large as life. Of course, you got to have a spell on the invisible ladder to make it visible first, but it has its uses. Set a score with a spell if you'd be knowing some magic, that is. I do not. So, if you want one spell, I'll be pleased to share it with you. It's just getting molding in the item place. Do you want it? I think you've been having too little magic for it to be any use to you. He's smart. Nasty sort, say is. I see him sneaking around the woods all the time. Other than the warlock, I has nothing to do with him. The warlock? He's not so bad. Got a good sense of humor, he has. I had giggles just to think of him. He comes by at time to chat. Borrowed the mirror what I borrowed from Erasmus did. Mirror? Magic mirror of reflection it was. If you use it when a nasty spell was cast at you, was what sent it back at the one what cast it. Do unto others, I say. Okay, that's all we have. So let's leave. If you haven't been in a place to stay the night and you're in the area, I could be willing to put you up for the night for some rations and a couple of games of cribbage. Alright, you can also sleep here safely. So, you have 4 places that are safe to sleep. Okay, what do we need to do now? I could go fight more goblins. Hello, Spielberg. Could drop the flying water off. I hate having to wait for her to walk. Let's see. Flying water. Healer makes some sort of arcane gesture over the flask of water, then smiles. Flying water. How clever. Still need fairy dust and green fur. I think I need another flask. But we need to do our chores. Can't not do our chores. And yes, you can climb over this gate too. At night. Do. I wonder. Yay, I get monies. I am surprised I've not seen the one guy. Speak of the devil. He won't train me though, so... Addressing me, sir, you must respect me enough to address me to my face. Oh, I was facing you. Weapon Master. I'm the Weapon Master, expert swordsman and trainer. Sword. Sword is the finest of all weapons. It requires an equal measure of skill and strength. Skills of the sword are thrust, swing, parry, and dodge. Timing of such action is critical to the success of the fighter. Practice is the only way to refine and improve one's skills. Please don't bore me, young adventurer. Ask me something more interesting. Fighting is both an art and a skill. It is a skill in which the use of muscle strength and the agility of control. It is an art in outwitting and outmaneuvering the opponent. I am, of course, a skilled artiste. Do you fight? I am a skilled teacher as well as a skilled fighter. However, the combat style I teach relies on the subtle alternation of strike and parry. As I observe that you have no skill in the use of parry, you would receive no benefit from my lessons. Yeah, so he's kind of useless. Brigands fight remarkably well for riffraff who have not had the benefit of my training. They are cowards who like to hide behind their shields, but I must admit they do that well. If you find yourself face to face with one of the brigands, I suggest you mirror their techniques. Use parry or dodge until your opponent lowers his shield to attack, and strike before he can get his spear into attack position. Yeah, so the Weapon Master is pretty much useless to us. How are my stats? I think we can make a trip to the Goblin Training Ground. Though I think we can also do one thing. And I'm not entirely certain about that. But hey, that's what save games are for, right? I know where to go from Arana's piece, so... which I believe is up here, and I should eat a fruit. Nope, I don't need another piece of fruit. How many rations do I have? 4. Okay. Oh shit. If I can't beat this guy, I can't beat what's inside, so... he's not taking damage, is he? Oh, there he goes. He hits really hard, though. Restore. Oh, I'm all the way back there, alright. Get my nose picked. Fence the shit. Get tired. Candelabra. Wait. And that was all. Let's go back up. Go sleep. How much stamina do I have? 16. I can try to climb out and go to Arana's piece. I know I said earlier before this game that I didn't, but... or that I wouldn't, but... yeah, I can climb the wall now. So... let me save out here. And actually, maybe I'll leave sneak on. If I see a monster, I'm running. If I see a cheetar, I'm definitely running. Monster just wandered by. You hid in the bushes until it passed. Oh, that's nice. That is good to know. I may be able to outrun that ogre, and then come back and kill it later. Don't need fruit, I guess. Let me put on running. Haha! As your eyes adjust from sunlight to darkness, you examine the interior of this eerie cave. You sense something moving off to your right. There's a bear. And he's chained there. Now, while we could fight him, it made this bear very happy. It would be wise to take advantage of his current mood. I need to put Sneaky Sneak back on. A section of cave has an eerie quality. You see a kobold resting on the ledge across from you. Not sneaking. Can't reach a key from here. Very carefully, you remove the key from around the kobold's neck. You can grab those, but they're going to ruin any mushrooms, and they're kind of useless, so let's not worry about them. But, as you said before, this bear is shackled. Let's free it. Kobold's key disappears as you turn it in the lock. It's a dude! You have the honor of meeting the Baronet Bernard von Spielberg. We are pleased that you broke our enchantment. Perhaps our father the Baron will reward you should you ever visit the castle. The arrogance of the Baronet astonishes you. Perchance the kobold magic user had a reason for changing him into a bear. I don't know if I can kill the kobold. Yet. I don't know if there's any benefit to doing it. I might get score. I need running. Because it won't chase me. Let's save now that we've done that. Save early, save often. And we don't quite want to go there yet because that's going to take another day. And we have all this nice energy to use. So, sneak a sneak. Oh, something was after me. I guess I could just put it on normal if... Oh, hello. Oh, there's gotta be an easier way to... I don't know if there's any, like, keyboard commands that does this shit for me. $8 silver. I think we can take another shot at the Goblin Training Ground now, though. Hello. Maybe I should buy some stamina potions now that I am rich as fuck. Probably be what I'd do if I was smart. Goblin has a mean look in his eye. See, these guys, it's all a matter of just endurance. Gotta wait for them to stop their shield. Their shield nanigans. And one of these guys should actually have the biggest money load. This lasts me 3 more hits. Yeah, I think this one is the winner of the poker day. It's your lucky day. This was the big winner of last night's poker game. You take us 35 silvers. Porcelab was the loser. 5 silvers. And 4 silvers. And I have 1 stamina. Gotta be careful. Get the healers and buy some stamina potions, then I can do a little bit more stuff in a day. Right, I don't want to be here. That was the Mandrake route over there. This way is to the healers. Come on in. I wish to inquire about your stamina potions. They're actually pretty cheap. Ooh, I do need that though. Let me get 5 stamina. How much money do I have left? 79 gold pieces. I have 3 healing potions right now. I don't need to worry about that. But I am going to use a stamina potion, so I may just buy another one. Money. What did I put my stamina at? Back to full. Not bad. Gotta go do our chores. Oh shit, I just said don't come to the castle. Oh. See, you're back. Need some work? Yes. Would have been pissed if that would have actually taken me into the thing like I thought it was. Because you get your reward for getting the baronet back, but then you have to stay overnight. Because they want to celebrate you being a hero. And this guy will not kill you, yell at you no matter what. Oh, go away, you dude. Wait for him to do all his actions. He's worse than the centaur. I mean, actually, at this point, I could save. Did I buy the chainmail? No, I didn't. Yeah, I could go buy the chainmail too. So, we're in safe areas, so sneak a sneak. Because as a magic user or a fighter, you usually can't afford to get the chainmail until. Nope, not the house. You can't afford to get it until you go and save the baronet first. So there we go. And honestly, they do. Most of the walkthroughs say you don't really need to bother with the chainmail for mages or thieves, but you know, sometimes you just do things. No, not rest. Stealth is getting there. I could go practice my fighting or my anything, really. Probably the best thing I could do is stay in the goblin training yard. I mean, it's not like they stop ever giving you skill ups there, so you could easily get to 100. What's my health at, though? Oh, that's fine. But you can't use your potions in battle, so... I wish I could dual wield. But sometime soon I should be coming upon cheetars and stuff at night. There's a few night-only enemies. Five down. Poor broke bastard. I don't know what's with that buzz that you can hear after that battle, but 15 stamina. Yeah, just drink a stamina potion, they're cheap. I do want to stay up until the middle of the night, though. Because I do want to get that mandrake root. Just not for the healer. The main thing that gets your vitality up is getting hit. But really, almost every action will. Like I said, both it and strength are linked to health. But I think it's about time I paid a visit to someone. After I loot all these guys. Let's go up. And up again. Yes, we're going to Baba Yaga. Yes. Place a glowing gem inside the skull. I can see! I have eyes again! Yeah, is that what you look like? Oh well, have fun visiting Baba Yaga, and good luck, you'll need it. Hope you can remember the rhyme. You don't want to go past the gate before saying the rhyme. Hear a voice in your head asking, what is the rhyme? Alien from Venus. Tell the hut of brown, now sit down. Now we can just walk in. Yeah. Look, pets, we have a visitor. Powers of night, shadows of day. Heed now my words, henceforth you stay. Your body is frozen by the power of the witch's spell. Well, dearies, what shall we have for supper tonight? Here are sandwiches? I had something more formal in mind. Ah, that's it, frog legs fricassee. How does that spell go? Hear me, O powers of Clatha and Mana. Turn down my guess into a species called Rana. I learned that spell from Erasmus, kid. Doesn't look delicious? Be still! Critics, we can't all be gourmands, I suppose. Now, oh soon-to-be supper, I don't suppose you have a name? Yes? Try your best to croak out your name, or at least let the witch know that you do indeed have one. As you make a feeble croaking sound, you try to nod your head. So you're the one who's trying to be a hero around here. The only good hero is a dead hero, I always say. But I do have a need for a brave fool. Are you brave? I'm also a fool. Well, if you're willing to do a small teensy favor for me, I might consider having you for supper. I need the root of a mandrake plant that grows in the graveyard. Will you be a sweet and fetch me some? Yes? Anything but frog legs fricassee, you think? You croak your agreement to the task. And I have my mouth watering for frog. Oh well. Hear what I say, and hear me right. Mandrake must be pulled at precisely midnight. This I tell you, and this I say, return with the root ere the break of next day. Hear what I say, and no, I don't lie. Bring back the root, or else you will die. You, shoot! From a distance you hear the witch intone. Oops, I very nearly forgot. Hear me, O powers of mana and more. Turn this fool back as he was before. As you contemplate the occurrences of the last few minutes, you conclude that you better find a mandrake root for Baba Yaga, and fast. So we need to go to the graveyard. I don't want to do this yet. I don't think I have... Yeah, my stamina's low, so... I know I could just use a potion, but... I really need to just go find the graveyard. Which I think it's actually right here. Yeah. That's a great cover of the hole, keeping you from seeing the bottom. And you'll never know. That dino is chasing me. He'll be here in a moment. Maybe. They usually chase you for a bit. What time of day is it? Midday, of course. Will let me do a third one? No, of course not. Well, we have our stats back. Let's go play with the goblins again. This is really all I have to do right now. Because it's good stat building. I mean, there should be a quest for the thief in here somewhere, but I don't know, maybe it's one of those things that starts in the second game. Get some crits. Dead. Give me my sleeps for a couple days, a couple hours. Why can't I sleep? Probably because the dino was chasing me. So, what to do? What to do? Not really much I can do. Can't really practice picking locks. I can't really fight the goblins in a group right now, so I guess I'll just wander around and see if I can find any regular enemies. Regular. Oh, normal goblin. Because it doesn't really matter as long as I, well, don't engage more than one thing at a time. Oh, I also have to come here at night. I need a flask. Do I have? I have a flask, so. Will you let me sleep again? What time of day is it? Sunset. So I am on a time limit right now. I have to get that mandrake. And it has to be pulled in approximate time. Hey, goblin! If I were a fighter, I'd get points for killing one of each mob. But it's not, so. I don't want to be too impatient to rest. I like resting. Quest for Glory 4 didn't give me this trouble. It's like, you want to rest? Go ahead. Anything? I just want something to fight. Oh lordy. The Antwerp. So you can't really fight this guy, but quickly you loosen up to fight. Confident and loose, you approach the Antwerp. Dab. Holy mackerel. And I'm going to go up here, preferably with this icon. There, that's how you kill an Antwerp. Let's throw a dagger. I lost the dagger. Oh well. I still have more. But we will see this rock that was left here by some receding glacier. And I can't really do it right now, but there is a keyhole there. It's nighttime. Yeah. Hey, it's Pixies. Hey, Pixies. You get no response. I should be able to get something. Maybe they have to notice me. Oh, looky, a human. What's it doing here? Yuck. Let's have some fun with it. Humans. Why is it always humans? Go away. You can't play. I think it wants to play with us. Human, do you know how to dance? How do you dance? 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 Will you dance for us? Can you dance? Yes. Then dance for us. Humans can't dance. Let's see you dance. I bet you can't dance. Dance for us. All he wants to do is dance. Let's see you. Dance! Dance! Really? Does each class have a different dance? Because it looks like he's trying to waltz right now. And the fighter at least gave some disco moves. Ooh, it does know how to dance. Wowie, this is neat. Gee, I didn't think it could do this. Well, I just love it. You love an Antwerp. Do not, do too. Now there's, I have to say, just end with that move. Wow. Overworked, underpaid. Now, give me some dust. Shit. I have no weapon right now. I am screwed. Supposed to be able... They seem to be ignoring you. Don't you fuckers ignore me. Oh, it's you again. Can you dance better now? Look, you better play nice. Did you meet the Dryad? We'd love to see you dance. Will you dance for us? Do I have to have a certain skill? Yeah, right now I am screwed if anything comes and touches me. Enemy-wise. I think you have to talk to them while they're circling around. Which is easier said than done. Ooh. Wow. Aha. Fairy dust. Fairy dust is very magical. Is that why you're here? Why should we give it any dust? It danced for us, didn't it? Well, I'd say we gave it some dust. That's because you have a crush on it. Do not. Dewdrop's in love with a human. Am not. R2. If you love it, you give it some dust. Ick, not me. You. You. No, you. No way, you. Not me, you. Make Mikey do it. She'll touch anything. Mikey! Alright, but you all owe me. Alright, human. Hold out your hand and close your eyes. You will get a big surprise. Hold out your hand. What else could you do? No peeking. I think it's cheating. Oh, just give it some dust. You need a bath anyway. Place the dust carefully away in an empty flask. Okay, that's all we need from here. What time is it? Meh. Still young. Kiss a tree for me. And the biggest problem is I can't get any weapons right now. Ah, shit. Bare hands versus teeth and claws. Caught in combat with neither sword nor dagger, you're unable to resist the monster's fierce onslaught. Okay, let's kill the Antwerp again. Get the thing. Not throw all my daggers. I'm going to have to kill it at some point, so I might as well do it now. I mean, actually, you could get it elsewhere. Get out of my way, Antwerps. We'll see them again at some point. Okay. First things first. Off the dagger. What's my stats again? I don't want to be here. And now it's nighttime. Nothing over here. Oh, let's dance again. And while he's dancing, I can grab a drink. Not that there's anyone here watching me. Because I think my friend wants to make a point that I can stream if no one's watching me. Because I feel silly right now. And I'm talking to no one. I mean, I guess, yeah, I am going to put this over on my YouTube later. But still, I feel silly. I mean, in essence, I'm just doing a Let's Play video now, so... Okay, they're done. I forgot they need to talk. I'm dumb. So I just wasted a bunch of everyone's time. So let me tell you a little bit more about this game, or the series in general. Oh shit. They're already on me. The second game has a fan remake, which if I can get it running, I would like to also stream, because the problem with that one is there's a lot of places you can actually power level your character, and there's not much to do if a day is not for something. Like, you're probably busiest your first day, and then just want to talk to the damn fairies. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. And just because I wasted everyone's time a moment ago, I'm going to waste another moment of everyone's time. He came into our circle. Who invited you here? How rude. You can't come in here. Now you're really going to get it. What an insult. You'll just have to dance. Have to dance. Dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. There we go. Dance. He's no fun. He fell right over. For such wimpy looking creatures, those fairies sure can play rough. Never danced so hard in your entire life. Which is now over. So, what I need to really do, if I can find some just shit to fight, that'd be good. I don't want to be on the screen yet, I don't think. Because I will note that was a cheetar that killed me before. So it looks like they do use a system to determine what you can fight. So I guess I am at cheetar level now. And like I said before, cheetars are hard. No. Seriously? Seriously? That's what happens if you say no? I did not know that. Take care. Oh, that one didn't tell me to go kiss a tree or whatever. Okay, that's the screen I didn't want to be by. Ooh, here's a new enemy. And one that's a pain in the fucking ass. Because it moves. I don't think I'm going to live through this. But we will try. Okay, I killed it. Search your opponent. What a waste. No treasure. Time of day. Still young. 60-minute nap. Still young. Stats. Decent. Oh, we're over 50s on some things. And hey, I got dodge because I was actually using dodge. Who would have thought? There's not much I can do at the moment. Nope. Okay, that means it's probably getting close to midnight. It's the middle of the night. I should save. If it's not midnight, we're gonna fuck shit up. We need to use our undead unguent. Or else this is gonna suck. Appears the spirits frolic here during the dark hours. You wrench a man from the tombstone on which is ground. You hear a scream like that of a dying child as you yank the root from the ground. Yeah. Can I go back and get another one right now? No. Probably one of those once a day things. Anyways, we need to go back to Baba. What the fuck were you doing, hero? Straight up. Don't stop. So you made it back, did you? She is expecting you. If you were expecting me, I wouldn't have to say, "How to Brown, now sit down." The reason I keep clicking on the hero instead of the others is because after this game, you get a communication skill. And if you click on yourself, you get a lot of options like greet person, and you need to use that on a bunch of people. especially like important people. Hey, I can't give you the route. Yes, I'll stay there now. You know, you probably should have done that the other way around. Once again, you're a frog, and once again, you can't move. You find it very exasperating. Yum yum, froggy frappe. Did you bring me my mandrake like you promised? You make a feeble croaking sound. You try to nod your head. Well, where is it? What's the matter? Got a frog in your throat? I suppose I'll have to turn you back into whatever it is that you were. Pity, you're much more appetizing this way. Creature of bug and spirits of fog, return the true form to this rather dumb frog. Now, did you put it in your backpack? Ah, here it is. Kids, we have it! That's it, the final ingredient. Now we can make our greatest creation. Mandrake mousse. What's that, children? You think we should reward our lackey here? Well then, next frog, I'll let you live this time. Next time, though, it's frog legs for sure. So, go! What an awful creature to turn me into a frog, you say to yourself. Someday I must return the favor. Can I get to Arana's garden without dying? Problem is, I know that there is a cheetar that likes to spawn right outside of Arana's garden. Actually, I shouldn't say that because the last time, when I was playing through on my fighter, it never did. I just remember from my younger years that, well, it did. And that would be the undead unguent wearing off. We should say we've made progress. That sounds dirty. Well, what am I fighting? Do we want to try the ogre again? I mean, I'm a lot stronger now, so... How many daggers do I have? 3? 2. I can throw 1. Yeah, see, it looks like I'm actually doing damage now. And he's not. I take that back. You can see he kind of freaks out whenever. Such as the dead ogre's body produces no treasure. However, the treasure chest he is carrying lies beside his body. Dead ogre's huge club is much too heavy for you to lift. So, take our little lock pick. Lock on the ogre's chest clicks open. Dead ogre's chest contains 1 gold and 43 silver. Nice. Okay, so we're done with the ogre now. I still don't know if we have to kill the kobold, though. I probably should try. Oh, hello, goblin. Because you don't actually go into a fight with it. What am I fighting? Another goblin? And I know another place that I should be going. What else did I need for the healer? Fairy dust and something else. Hello, goblin. These goblins are giving me enough coin to just buy more stamina. Okay, we need to go this way. A sign appears. It reads, "Welcome in off Zilberberg." Another sign appears. It reads, "Trespassers will be towed. This is the path to Erasmus's castle." What I want to do, take a stimmy stam. Yes, I know I say stupid stuff in this game, so sue me. Because if we don't have enough stamina, we're gonna die. I'm not kidding. I mean, if we have enough total stamina now to deal with it, well, you feel as though you have just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. Or climb, you can see all of Spielberg Valley from here. You finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached a rather eccentric looking house that you saw from below. There's an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Stand fast! He who would the wizard see first must answer these questions 3. What is your name? Unknown hero. What is your quest? I want to be a pirate. No. Because if we say the wrong answer, he'll teleport us back down the hill. Who put the ore around the town? Arana. And a right peaceful place she made it. Go on in. The wizard will see you now. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally. Room is full of odds, ends, and stuff. This wizard must be a real character. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually touch anything here, but let's just go directly to the tower. Kind of looked like he flipped you off when he was doing that spell. Come in, sit down. Fenris, our guest, has arrived. Cheese, please. Best to wait until Erasmus puts down his cup of tea before asking any questions. If you are a magic user or you have any magic using ability, he will challenge you to the Mage's Maze. It's not that hard. Can't really explain it without showing, so I won't. I am Wizard of some renown. Oh, by the way. Yeah, didn't actually take that much stamina, did it? But we get some stats out of it, I think. Wait, what did he ask me? Oh, smashing good joke. Oh, he makes jokes, too. What am I, some sort of object? Am I invisible or something that you talk about me behind my back in front of my face? Sheesh, no respect. It's hard to take anyone very seriously who wears such a ridiculous hat. Magic be the loot of life? Play on. Quote was music, not magic, and it was food, not loot. How about magic makes the world go round? Money makes the world go round. Oh, very well then. To put it in my own words, magic is the essence and soul of life, and the wizard is her poet. Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard. Fenris, there are times when you look better as a newt. Why is that? Because newts can't talk. Neither can most rats. Oh. Zara is the shop owner of the spell shop in town. Zara has a real flair for theatrics. Her entrance to the magic shop is a bit showy but effective. Maybe she has no sense of humor. Just because she doesn't laugh at your jokes doesn't mean she lacks a sense of humor. Just means she has good taste. Baba Yaga is good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper and doesn't believe in safe hex, so it's best to stay on her good side. You have to watch her if she cheats at cards. So do you. She started it first. Besides, I wanted her to get a taste of her own medicine. Shame she still beat you. The curse Baba Yaga placed upon Baron von Spielberg was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, this is the curse I now demand. What I will shall come full measure, so shall ye lose all that ye treasure. Of course, the problem is that for every curse there is an equal and opposite counter curse. Okay. A counter curse is a cure for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. Counter curse for the curse of the Baron goes, come a hero from the east. Free the man from in the beast. Bring the child from out of the band. Drive the cursor from the land. So to break the curse, the hero must get rid of Baba Yaga, in addition to all those other things. It does not reflect well on Baba Yaga. Nothing reflects well upon that ogre. She has a face that would break anything but a magic mirror. A magic mirror, you say? There are many types of magic mirrors. One of the more common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often. Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom. That's not magical. No, but it does have a strange face peering from it whenever you're in the room. Hey Ray, I used to have a nice magic hand mirror I misplaced around here somewhere. It could be used to reflect the spell back upon the caster. If you have it upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon handle on it, you'll know it's mine. It was a flagon of mead with the dragon. The mirror had a leer. Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know it reflects spells. So, Arana. Never met her. I only built this vacation home here a century ago. Arana has a nice little magical meadow in her name, northwest of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. The protection spell she cast over the town is fairly good, but I believe she missed a few places. You're just jealous because the only thing anyone named after you is a soft drink. I thought that Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. Shame the company went broke afterwards. Arana's spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within Spielberg's walls, with the exception of a couple places. Looks to me as if she missed the back part of the alley and the spell only applies to areas in town above the ground. Pretty shoddy if you ask me. Nobody asked you. So basically, the Thieves Guild and that alley. Basically, anyone who uses magic is a magic user. Anyone who casts spells is a spellcaster. However, to be a wizard, you need to have undergone initiation in the Wizards Institute of Technology in the land of Shapir. Magicians and sorcerers are wizards who specialize. I myself strive to master all aspects of magic, unlike those narrow-minded specialists. You wouldn't want to lose your amateur standing, after all. I ever think of myself as a... I don't know what that is. That mean that you tease pickles? You need to complete your quest here before you can become initiated as a wizard. Important for a magic user to know as many spells as possible. You never know just what might come in handy. Also, I should say on the Mage's Maze, if you're a magic user or have magic, you do want to beat him once at it. Because he does give you a spell, the Razzle Dazzle. Actually, I think it's just called Dazzle. He calls it Razzle Dazzle, but it's supposed to have a warlock working for him. From what I've seen, he's more of a nincompoop than a necromancer. He laughs too much when he casts his spells. That's because his jokes are funnier than yours. The only thing I've seen that Brigand Warlock cast is sneezing powder. Oh. Yes. He said another joke. Isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats? No, that's a necromancer. A necromancer is a magic user who has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses. Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends? It means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead. Canasta with cadavers and spades with shades, eh? What's there to say? For a rat, I'm a really great guy. Although you're such a great guy, you're really a rat. Erasmus is my familiar. Isn't that the other way around? Familiar is my Erasmus? Well, I've always found Erasmus to be overly familiar. No, I mean, aren't you my familiar? Tis, all these years and you still don't know. But, yeah, that's all we have to talk about. So, when we go to get up from this place, not in my house you don't. Okay, so we're back here. Time of day, still dawn. So we could do some things, like find the healer and give her the fairy dust. Oh man, something's coming after me. Well, I actually changed screen this time. I'm guessing no. Anything? Anything want to kill me? Oh, not you. It's money. Healers this way and up. Oh, what can I do for you this time? Have some fairy dust. Oh, I need the green hair. So you say this is one of the ingredients for the spell potion. Well, I better start making it. Didn't I give you the flying water already? I have to go get more of that then. But we need to go find some green fur. I'm kind of surprised I haven't run into that yet because I constantly ran into them the first time. Doesn't want to kill me? Just kind of slowing down so I can see some new enemies. Okay, this is where Baba Yaga is. Goblins are down below. Let's go up. Oh, we're back here. Hello, you've actually made a screen transition. Single silver coin. Yeah, our agility's doing good, our vitality's doing great. Luck is alright. Strength needs to go up a bit though. Weapon use? Yeah, that's fine. Wow, I really don't have that much experience, do I? Where are you going? I don't remember where they are. I could pull up a map. I guess that's a bush. Map time. Okay, I'm fitting things. Oh, they're down from the goblins. Down and west from the goblins, I should say. Oh, it's a brigand. Can I take a brigand? Usually if you can hit him once, you can get him in a loop. $10 silver coins. I don't want to fight the goblins right now. Not that I couldn't, it's just I don't want to. Because... Hero, what the fuck are you doing? Ah! That one has blue. Guess we have to try to talk to one. You're squeaking, muttering from beneath the ground. Seems the Needs are having quite a discussion about you. Hearing a rumble from the meat pole, you quickly slip out of the way. Hiya, pleased to meet ya. What are you? We are happy meeps living in our happy holes. Don't worry, be happy. We use rocks for doors. They keep us dry and warm in our holes. We like live in tunnels under the ground, you know. Fur. Hey, like fur is good stuff. Keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's like green, you know. Oh, you want some green fur? I think I have some somewhere. Oh, I'm a scary dragon. Brigands. Gee, boss, I really don't know much about that at all. Hey, sorry. Magic. Found a scroll lying around the woods one day. You want it? It's yours. Goodbye. Pick up the green fur. Magical runes fade from the paper before your eyes can focus on them. Of course. Because we doesn't have the magic. Okay, now we need to go back to the falls. Get more flying water. Do I have a flask? Yes. Need a funny colored log. There's a log that just looks like something you can do something with, but no, we're back here. See, that log looks like something you could do something with, but is not. Okay, that should be our flying water, right? Right. So, healer north. And after this, we're pretty much at endgame. Green fur. Meep sounds so interesting. I like to meet them sometime. I'd like to work on that potion of yours. The spell potion will take a while to make. Why don't you come back later? Dude, it's still her empty flask. I have a lot of empty flask. And by later... Here's a potion of Dispel. So we have a Dispel potion now. And we need that for the end. What time of day is it? Mid-morning? Can I hear that combo yet? No. Oh, I remember. I have to go to the tavern. Because there should be a little note on the floor. Which actually I've seen there for a while, so. Pick up the note. Smooth out the piece of paper and read. B. Meet me at the archery range as soon as possible. Urgent. So let's go to the archery range. Or as I use it, the dagger throw range. But I'm not throwing any daggers because I'm not going to buy another one. Maybe I should buy another one, just in case. Did they come here later? I wasn't actually paying attention to the note. You've been here before. Just quit looking around. Maybe I need to do the one thing first. Or I could just go back and read the note. Oh, it's right there. Money. buy about 4 of those. 5 of those. I know I bought 4. I wanted 5. How are my rations? I have 3. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, let me read it again. Yep, stupid thing. There they are. So what's this about anyway? Her Nibs is starting to get suspicious about us. What's the bee in her bonnet? Seems the hero wandering around here has her leery. She thinks he's going to go for the gold on her head. What's it to do with us? She's been asking too many questions about us. And the laughing jackass was eyeing me. I had to sneak out. Then we got to avoid the ambush and use the back for a little bit till the heat is off. Maybe we should just make our move now. No, let's wait for the creep to go first. When she's busy with him, we take over. She'll take him out easy, then we can take her out. Where's the back door then? Where the bouncer hops around. You got your key still? Yeah? Don't lose it. I got the only other one. You have to search the rock for the keyhole. It's hidden good. And remember the word. What word? The word will let the in so the Fred doesn't so that Fred goes away. Oh yeah, sure, what is it? Hidden Goseke. You better learn it. You think I'm a dummy or something? Say the word before you go in the door. You might make Fred mad. You don't want Fred to get mad. Hey, no problem. What's the word again? Yes, they're making sure you know it. I gotta get back before Chief misses me. Be back in a bit. Now, every guide tells me to go down and go right back up. I don't know why. I couldn't come up with anything more clever. Because if I go down right now... I wonder if I can sneak down there. Sneaky sneak. Nope. So what I generally do is... Do I want to do that right now? Yes. There, now I don't have to fight him later. So I just go around. And that seems to work. No, it's not working this time. Okay, maybe I'll just go to the castle. We're still killing him, though. Dead Brigand lies very still. So I guess we'll do the castle work that we... There he is. We should be fine now. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm going up to the castle to do my castle work. Then we'll see if he's gone. And I have to wait for him to get all the way to the right. Go away, fighter man. Give me my 5. 5 silver is like half a dollar. Okay, now the guy should be gone. And I'm going to be kind of pissed if he isn't. Good. You retrieve your dagger. You find a single key on the brigand's body and put it away. Okay, so we're at endgame now. I don't want to go through what's fighting me. I probably should do a little more fighting. Hey, I killed your friend. Don't care? Okay. I think what we'll do is fight until night. I'm going to use my stamina potion though. And I should be fine on health. We'll go play with goblins a little bit more. Surprised I haven't had the color bug this time. Because I had it all the time when I was playing the game for myself. The only way I was able to fix it was to close it and go back in. The thing is, once you hit these goblins, they don't counterattack. So stamina is your biggest worry in these fights. Oh, there's a story I have of this place though. When I was a kid and my dad was playing this, I remember I went to go get something upstairs and I fell down the stairs. And you know, my dad got up to check on me and he died to the goblin, and I was like, I'm sorry you died to a goblin. I wasn't worried about myself, I was worried about him dying to the weakest monster in the game. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can. There's 8 goblins in total, or in max, so. And by the way, just getting all this money, you might think I don't need it, but it does transfer into the next game. So, that's a thing you should think about. Time of day. Mid-afternoon. Switch the screen and come back and after a stamp potion. Oh, and if you think I'm kidding about it being called the Goblin Training Ground, give me a minute. Yeah, I don't know why I remember that stupid story about falling down the stairs, but I'm sure if I mentioned to my dad, he wouldn't remember. Considering he he kept insisting that we had finished Quest for Glory 2. We hadn't. And King's Quest 3. We hadn't. I'm very knowledgeable what I finish. This goblin government lost its paycheck. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, see, we're up to 73 max stamina now, so that's good. And 72 health. The max for this game is 100 in each stat. So, take that as you will. And no, you can't fight the goblins that are hiding in the bushes. Hey, this is a clean game. Don't be a litter bug. And that was my last stam potion. I don't think that actually took me all the way up. Oh, it did. I'm not going to take a healing potion yet. I'm going to save, though. Basically what I'm waiting for is... I guess I could do the ceremony for getting the baronet back. Because my luck, something's glitchy with that when you come back and you won't get your reward if you beat the final boss. I guess I was kind of planning on doing that later in the game day. I mostly just stick with the slice, or swing as they call it. Oh, on a side note, the weapon training master in the castle, he cheats. If you can remember which goblin has what, then... because they all have the same message wherever their placement is. Like... time of day, sunset. We should go to the castle. We won't get... because, like I said, it'll take us to overnight. But... get all the way over to the right, sir. And that's how I should always be greeted. Baron von Spielberg and the Baronet await you in the Great Hall. Words cannot express the gratitude I have towards you. Not only have you freed the Baronet from enchantment and allowed my son to return to me, but you have renewed my hope that the curse may be lifted. My son, Baronet Bernard von Spielberg, also desired to acknowledge his indebtedness. Bernard, that is, I am appreciative of your efforts upon my behalf. He's a prick. I sincerely hope you will continue your valiant adventures in our land. If anyone can rid the land of brigands, it will be you. Someday in the near future, I can envision holding a ceremony in your honor, bestowing upon you the title Hero of Spielberg. Bernard, it would be nice if someone could finally defeat the brigands and claim the title. As you leave the castle tomorrow, you will receive the reward money I had long ago posted for the safe return of my son, as a token of my thanks. Can I get that with interest, you know? You will, of course, be expected to dine with us and be our guest in the castle tonight. Do you have any questions? You can talk to them. Castle has been in the family for 2 centuries now as a gift from King Siegfried III. Some years back I tried to force the ogress Baba Yaga to leave our valley, and she put a curse upon me that I should lose everything I held dear. When I lost my daughter and my son, I lost all interest in living. My land suffered because I suffered. Now, though, with the return of my son, I trust the prophecy is about to come true, thanks to you. I've done everything in my power to get her to go away. Fear will take some kind of magic to be able to counteract her magic. My beautiful little daughter was stolen away 10 years ago by Baba Yaga's magic. She has never been found, despite all the searching that has been done for her. I thought she was lost forever, but you have renewed my hope that I will again have her beside me. Yorick was my court jester, a man of infinite jest. He went off to find my daughter, but alas, poor Yorick never returned. I know very little about magic, much to my sorrow. Perhaps you should talk to the wizard Zara in town or Erasmus on Zauberberg. By the way, do take a note about Yorick being the court jester and having gone out to find her, thinking about other things that may have happened. The prophecy states, "Come a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast, bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land. You entered here from the east, and you released my son from the form of a bear. I am certain you can fulfill the rest of it, and remove this dreadful curse." The Baron. I am Stefan von Spielberg, 12th Baron of Spielberg Castle. If I had more guards, I would wipe the brigands out myself now that I have my son at my side. It will take some time before the castle and land have recovered from my sorrow, so I still think it will take a hero to destroy the brigands. I know they have some kind of fortress at the far south of the valley. I have heard rumors they have set up an ambush for all that approach. It's also rumored that there is another way in their fortress, but I have no further knowledge about it. Reward. I have offered substantial rewards for the return of my son and my daughter, as well as for the leader and warlock of the brigands. There have always been brigands around, but until the leader and the warlock showed up a few years ago, they were not much of a problem. Leader seems to be a brilliant strategist who manages each raid with little loss. Once the leader is gone, I am sure the brigands can be easily defeated. As if this valley hasn't been plagued with enough evil magic users. From what I have heard, the magic isn't powerful, but it is used effectively. Okay, let's talk to him. Kobold. I rode off one morning with my men in search of monsters to fight. Got separated from my men when I came across the entrance to the cave. As I entered, the kobold ordered me to get out. I informed it that I was Baronet Barnard von Spielberg and heir to the lands and all within. I ordered it to bow before me. Then it cast a spell upon me, and I remember very little after that. I would prefer not to talk about that. I will soon lead the troops against the brigands and wipe them from the land. I am Baronet Barnard von Spielberg, heir to the lands and all within. So, now that that's all done, let's just try to leave. A servant is awaiting you outside to show you to your quarters. We will see you at supper later. After a wonderful meal with the Baron and his son, a peaceful night's sleep in a feather-down bed, and a filling breakfast in bed, you are ready to go adventuring once more. But, like I said, it didn't take me all the way up. So, not like it matters. We're awesome. Oh, nope, gotta do our job. Immediately leave from being an honored guest to working at this table. Anyways, like I said, with the for fighter and mage, you probably won't see that enough to buy that chainmail armor until you turn in this part of the quest and get the reward, because he gives you exactly 500. Because remember, a gold is worth 10 silver. And luckily, in the future games, it makes more sense where the coins, you actually have to go to a money trader in 2 and 3, and those coins, they are 100 smaller ones to one big one, which makes more sense. I'm out of stimmy stamps, so I should buy some stimmy stamps. You can buy my old flask and give me more. Jeez, do I have enough flask? How many more flasks do I have? Oh, I just gave them all. I think I may have bugged something, but 78 gold pieces. Stimmy stam. Another one. Another one. And one more. So let's go back out here, and we are going back to where the Antwerp was. Actually, I'm going to show you something first. Once I find where the Antwerp was, because I can guide myself from there. I got a point for just coming to this area. Okay. Huh? Okay, so sometimes the hero walks a little stupid. Oh, look, another brigand. But, what was I saying? Oh, I one time actually had him, I told him to go to the right in one of the screens, and he walked through the bushes here, turned around, walked right back over here into the corner, and it was weird. Okay, here's where the Antwerp was. And if we go this way, you have a bad feeling about this place. You have an even worse feeling about this place. Yeah, that's the, whatever the guy called it, the front entrance. The ambush. There are a lot of brigands by the brigand camp. I don't know why I'm surprised. You search your opponent. How much pitiful coin do you have? 9. I've had goblins have more money than you. So let's go back to the Antwerp area. As I mentioned before, this is actually a very inconspicuous rock. What you want to do, we need to find the keyhole. What the hell am I doing with a key? I don't... Lock is beyond your present skill. Might help if you had a key. But did I get skill up from that? Actually, yes I did. No, I got it. Well, let me pick it some more. What's my stats at? I'm going to use a health potion and a stam potion. Because you gotta remember, there was that line about having a password to get in without Fred attacking. And you know what? We're just gonna blatantly ignore that, because I can. Fred. Before you can react, the troll is upon you and the encounter begins. And actually, if you get him in the right pattern, you can actually do a lot of damage to him. No, I probably never mentioned the reason I've used swing more than stab is because swing actually does more damage. Yeah, I had a feeling this wasn't going to work well. Oh, I killed it. Yay. That troll's huge club is much too heavy for you to lift. I think did that say exactly what I hoped it said? No, it didn't. Cut off the troll's beard and put it away. So since we've done that, we're going to go to the healer. Because A, I could use more potions. Because we're about to have another big fight on our hands. If there's one thing I need to be, it's healed up. That's a meeps. I don't think I'm anywhere near the healer. What's up here? I don't think I'm going the right way. I think if I go down here, it'll take me to the centaur. Or it'll just take me here. Don't tell me the Antwerp cave is right back over here. No, it's not. Oh, there's the centaur. Yeah, you'll notice I'm missing a lot of points. I don't know where all the points are. Here, have a troll beard. Wait, how much do you give me for troll beard? Two healing potions, so that's useful. Don't tell me you actually killed a troll. Why, you are really amazing. I haven't had any troll's beard in for a long time. There are 2 healing potions for the beard. And it's like I said before, for all I know, as far as I know, that's the only troll in the game. Here, I have 2 empty flasks. Let me go buy a couple more of each. Because once I go past the troll area, it's going to be a bit of hell. Dead Fred. Wow, I've used 24 save slots. $7 and 83. I think what I really want to do is go to Arana's Peace and rest through the night. What time is it? Midday. As long as nothing comes from the up, I'm good. And we can eat a fruit. Does the fruit actually give me stats back? A little bit of stamina, I guess. You just can't sleep during the daytime. Well, who the hell do you think you are? Mid-afternoon. See, that's just not helpful to me. What to do. I guess I could just use a healing potion. I did buy a ton of them. It'll take me like 2 of them to get back to full. You are the Dryad. You're not what I'm looking for. There we go. Didn't realize health and stamina slowly regenerated. I knew they did in the 4th game because you can see it, but... How many of each do I have? 6 healing, 4 vigor. Using another healing. Grumble, grumble. Stupid guard duty, 3rd time this week. Why always me? Grumble, grumble, grumble. So yeah, as far as that, we can either try to sneak past it, or I guess I could just... I don't know if you can sneak past it. I mean, it's big, but it's kind of stupid. And the fact that I've never had sneak on any other character means... Yeah. But the thing is, I do want to fight it, so... Oh well, if you're just going to make it that easy. I'm bad. You quickly search your Minotaur and find nothing. Wait a minute. Minotaur's flail looks peculiar. You pick it up and examine it closely. Cleverly concealed in the flail are 50 silver. Okay. So, the next room is where I'm going to really need health. A just reward for defeating such a valiant fighter, you tell yourself as you pocket the silvers. Now, there's 2 ways to enter this. I mean, there's 3, but one of them kills you. You could ring the bell. What is my health at? Oh, it's still pretty good. I should be able to make it. Let me save, though. Why not? Use the bell. He appears to be fastened somehow into it. You have to force this gate open. Well, a huff and a... What? Boy, that felt good. That actually worked. I was just trying to climb it. So, first things first, let's notice these little gray lines. The dark rope stretched tautly across the path. Now that you know it's there, you can easily avoid it by stepping over it. There's a dark rope stretched tautly across the path. Now that you know it, you can avoid it. So, what we want to do here is... I'm going to come over this way. Sturdy looking bridge with 2 support poles across the chasm. Message written in a clear, firm hand reading, "Cross here is on this bridge. If you go on the other bridge, you die." And I didn't take a point of damage. And here's another good place to save. Because if I can spell brigand, you want to come up here. Oh shit, oh shit. You close and bar the door. You want to close and bar the door first so they don't get in. And once they're gone, you want to do this. And in a moment, anytime now, guys. There they go. Larry, Curly, and Moe. When they're about right there. They're like, oh, wise guy, eh? We come up here. Oh. Dehydrated knuckle cup and grab you off the table. You should have waited until they were out of reach. I guess I gotta wait for a little longer. Important thing about this door, you don't want to block it right now. Or else you'll die. You have to wait for them to go away. Close to the candelabra. Bar the door behind you. You build a most fascinating place. The person labeled me speaks. Abandon mope, all ye who enter here. Job hunting or just sightseeing? I foresee a brilliant future for you in the fall. If you've got something to say, then speak fast or forever hold your pieces. State your case before I case your state. This is the Warlock. You know me? Then perhaps you have come to help. Perhaps you are able to take the child from the band. Alas, poor Yorick, I know me well. 10 years ago, I swore I would find Elsa no matter what. It took me 2 years to find her, here with the brigands. I have posed as her warlock ever since. I couldn't break the spell on her, nor could I leave her to grow up into an attractive woman surrounded by rogues and scoundrels. Someone had to defend her honor. Have you explained what you know about Elsa? Yorick speaks. About time that someone else helped Elsa before it's too late. Toro and I are the only friends she's got here. I just kind of killed Toro, so. She's a lot like her dad, though. She organizes these brigands and changed them from mere thugs to major raiders. Actually, I don't think Toro is dead. I actually think he comes back in the 5th game. She plans to move the entire band away from the valley as soon as the snow clears. If that happens, I know she will never be disenchanted. I'll protect the brigand leader with everything I've got. That's no laughing matter as I get madder. Maze. This room is my way of keeping the brigands from bothering the leader about raises, since attempts to raise the brigands. I designed it myself. This place has people rolling in the aisles. There are plenty of doors. You wouldn't want me to spoil your fun now. Either you'll figure out in the end or you'll end it before you're out. This fort is the brigand's palace. It has been well constructed. Koro is a minotaur that guards this fortress. Elsa found him when he was just a calf, and he's counted her ever since. He guarantees that the brigands won't give Elsa any bull. Okay, so let's save here. Maze. Okay, so there is a specific path through this. I want to go over here, through this door, through this door. You feel disoriented. And you want to walk up here. Oops, you thought this door led somewhere. Yeah, I certainly did. And we want to get the hero. 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 What are you doing? I think I'm frozen. So let's just do that all again real quick. I'm pretty sure this right here is a trap. Oh, and he throws stuff at you, by the way. Maybe that's what happened when I tried to go through that door. It got stuck in a whether it wanted me to load or get hit by a shoe. You're doing it again. Hero! Whew, hope it doesn't bug me this third time. I'll save when I'm back at that part of the maze, so we don't have to go through all this again. Let me try clicking a little higher. Oh. Console's record. I think something went wrong. Am I back? I hope I'm back. Yay! I'll be back in just a second. I don't know if I'm actually back up yet. Oh, there we go. I'm up. Sorry about that. I crashed. Anyways, let's get back to warlocking. And hope it doesn't bug this time. Like that. I can do a lot with that. There we go. Finally. No, he's not happy now. There's an echo in here, echo in here, echo in here. MC Escher would love this place. Oh, the wall's shaking. Better not stand there. You finally made it through Yorick's room. Oh, we know that's the brigand leader. We also know the brigand leader is on that curse. You throw the dispel potion at the brigand leader. And she turns into a hot German babe. You can't imagine how good it feels to know who I am again. After all these years to remember my name is Elsa von Spielberg. I used to wish I was not a brigand's child, but actually an enchanted princess. Now I know that I really was enchanted, and I don't have to be a brigand anymore. Thank you so much for freeing me. I've got to hurry home to Father and get his guards to capture the rest of the brigands before they manage to escape with the treasure. It must be returned to the rightful owners. Yorick, it's me again. Sorry it took so long. I got lost. We'd be glad that the spell's been repelled. We need to go before the brigands know or they'll spoil our show. Come on, we better make our getaway before they get in our way. Yorick and I can return to the castle with the amulet I wear, but I'm afraid you'll have to get there on your own. There are 2 healing potions on my desk that you may take with you. Use the secret passage and escape while they are arguing over the treasure. If they find you in here, you'll be overwhelmed and killed. Thank you again, and good luck. I'll make sure you're richly rewarded for your bravery. If you decide to counter the cursor, then mind the mirror for mere mind. So tip the canoe and toodaloo. Elsa, if you do the honors, I'll honor your due. And the brigands are trying to break in, so what we need to do is nope. Nope right out of there. Now, if I go back to the castle now, the game would end. But I have not done everything yet. Oh, I know I said that was endgame. Because it leads to one more thing. Oh, that's just why I need goblins. Because our last thing is to repel her from the valley. Again, do you really want to go back in there? Yes. Yes, I do. Hutta Brown, now sit down. You again. What does the mirror say? You have one hand mirror. You furtively grasp the magic mirror. Powers that rule over Regent Soggy change this creature back into a froggy. Ha! Owned. The witch is hopping mad. What have you done to me? How dare you use my own spell against me? Oh. Hear me, O elements of air and wind. Give me the power to save my own skin. That just looks weird. I'm sure since she's escaping, we'll never see her again. There goes Baba Yaga. Now you've really made her sore. And now all I can do is look at people, so let's not look at people. Or else the game will never end. You have defeated the brigands and become a true hero of Spielberg. Thus the hero from the east freed the man from form of beast, saved beauty from the brigands' band, and forced the ogress to flee the land. And also stole from the sheriff and an old lady. The brigand band has been dispersed, their treasure has been reimbursed. And now worth Abdullah and the Kata on magic carpet ride to Shapir. So with Katas and Abdullah, you bid the valley a fond adieu. Congratulations, you have successfully completed Quest for Glory 1, so you want to be a hero. If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Quest for Glory 1 again with the other two character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. Meantime, you are already a winner! Please insert a writable disc into your floppy drive. Oh, this is so cute. To save your winning hero for use in Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire, available at better software stores everywhere. If you don't see it on the shelf, ask for it. I will be doing Quest for Glory 2 on another day. Anyways, I'm just going to call this Thief 1. I actually don't know where... Okay, it's good. No. We'll see you again in Quest for Glory 2. So, on that note, I know someone just joined and I apologize for it being ending right now, but I've been running this for almost 5 hours. Wow, I didn't think the game took that long. But anyways, I do thank you for joining. And well, have a good night. Have fun.